Today I'm going to show you how to use the Christmas jumper kit and give you some ideas as to what you can do. Check out our blog called The Journal to get some ideas and inspiration on different Christmas jumpers to make. The first thing we want to do is I'm going to show you the different things that you can find in the Christmas jumper kit. There's a lovely red jumper, some sparkly blingy baubles, a whole array of different sequins, bows, bells, and even a few little glittery bits that you can add to your jumper. There's a lovely glittery ribbon, and also it's got a piece of lovely white felt and green foam so that you can do things like Christmas trees or snowmen. I've already printed out Fabulous, which is one of the cards that we're going to be selling this Christmas. First thing you need to do is get together a few essential craft bits. So you'll need some glue. I'm using some Copydex, a pencil, some scissors, a ruler, and some double-sided tape. You will also need a piece of card to put inside your jumper so the glue doesn't leak through to the back. So the first thing we're going to do is stick our card inside our jumper. Next up, taking what you've written or printed out off your printer, grab some double-sided tape. Now we're going to add this to the felt. And now it's time to start cutting it out. I've already cut mine out to save a little bit of time. So I have a bowl here with all of my letters. Peel the paper off the letters, which should be quite easy. So there's my F as an example. And using a little bit of Copydex, or whatever glue that you'd like to use, put a tiny bit on the back of each letter. And then you do this for the rest of the letters. So once you put all your letters on, just putting my final one on now, it's time to start cutting out your Christmas tree. So the next step is to take your green foam, and I wanted quite an equal Christmas tree. So a good way to do that is to just use your ruler to do a few little measurements. I'm going to rule and measure out roughly halfway. And then I want 3 lines that are about equal. So I'm going to go 9, 17, 25. And draw a line across so that you've got something to work off of. Now I'm going to start joining the dots and create your classic Christmas tree shape. So you should see something like that. Getting out your scissors, now it's time to cut. So now you have your Christmas tree. And we're going to pop a little bit of glue on the back of your Christmas tree and get that straight on the jumper. So something like that. Now we're going to glue this on, try and find roughly the center. So now you've got your Christmas tree. Now it's time to start embellishing and choosing what you want to put on it. And I think I'll also use some sequins and maybe a little bow for the top of my Christmas tree. With Christmas, there's no such thing as less is more. So go for it and add as much as you possibly can, because a blingy Christmas jumper is a wonderful Christmas jumper. Once everything's glued on, it's worth using a needle and thread to attach the bigger items and make sure that they're securely on. Now I'm going to use some of the glittery sequin pom-poms and attach those to create a snow effect on my jumper. So once everything's dry, it's time to look at your jumper. Isn't it fabulous?